Marvel's What If show has a huge cast of returning MCU actors, but a couple decided to say, what if I don't show up? Hey there Marvel fans and welcome to Screen Rant. The MCU has only recast a few roles in its history, but with some actors' schedules being what they are, it was going to be tough to get absolutely everyone.
What, you wanted more?
As its only voiceover work, Marvel did still get a ton of the original actors on board, including Mark Ruffalo, Tom Hiddleston, and even the late Chadwick Boseman. But there's a few surprising omissions from the roster. I'm Greg Elliott, and here is every MCU character that had to be recast in What If.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
The trailer made it clear that Tony Stark will appear in at least two What If stories, one as an alternate take on the beginning of Iron Man 1, involving Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger, and another that looks to be adapting the popular Marvel Zombies comics. And whoever that is in the trailer does sound a lot like Robert Downey Jr., but RDJ is not returning, so whatever voice actor they have gotten to fill those genius billionaire playboy philanthropist shoes seems to have nailed it.
Finish it. Because I'm with you to the end of the line.
He may have had Bucky's back, but it seems Chris Evans' Steve Rogers does not appear to be with Marvel till the end of the line. We haven't heard his replacement's voice yet, but Cap will also be a part of the Marvel Zombies episode, and the one that sees Peggy become Captain Carter. It's not exactly surprising Evans isn't part of What If, as his future in the MCU is a little unclear after Endgame, but for a guy who said he could do this all day, it's definitely a bummer we won't get to hear him in the show. And Captain America isn't the only Captain not having their original actor return. Despite still being under contract in the MCU and set to return for the Marvels in 2022, Brie Larson will not be voicing Carol Danvers / Captain Marvel in the show. Carol is in it though, so it may have just been some kind of unfortunate scheduling issue, or she might not have any speaking lines, but if Iron Man's new voice is anything to go by, Marvel will probably get somebody who's pretty close.
Magnificent! Magnificent!
Another one of the actors Marvel was unable to collect for What If was Benicio Del Toro as the Collector, who was last seen, kind of, as one of Thanos' illusions in Infinity War. We're guessing that his part has something to do with the Power Stone storyline from Guardians of the Galaxy, as the newest trailer shows him taking on Yondu and alternate Star-Lord, where he seems to be at least doing a magnificent job of getting his butt kicked.
Best not to walk the streets wearing an Infinity Stone.
A what? You might have a gift for the mystic arts, but you still have much to learn.
And probably the strangest recasting in What If is Benedict Cumberbatch, because if the trailers are anything to go by, it sure looks like Mr. Doctor is gonna be a big part of the show, going as far as to appear as both good and evil versions of himself. Benedict has probably been super busy filming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and whatever other secret cameos Marvel might be throwing him in, so we'll cut him a little slack for sitting this one out. It does suck that some of the biggest names in the MCU won't be in What If, and we haven't heard anything about Scarlett Johansson / Black Widow in it, but we do know that the people over at Disney do have the power to get some pretty good sound-alikes to fill in if need be. So we'll have to wait and hear until What If launches on Disney Plus on August 11th, so in the meantime, keep coming back to Screen Rant for more write-ups and videos on all things Marvel. I'm Greg Elliott, thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.